Turbocharged engines are a beast. They are the heart of performance cars, turning everyday drives into adrenaline-pumping adventures. But just like a fine-tuned athlete, turbos also need care and attention to stay at the top of their game. One wrong move, one overlooked detail, and boom, your turbo could be toast, leaving you with a bill that'll make your wallet cry. In this video, we are going to uncover the 10 deadly mistakes people make that destroy turbo engines and how you can avoid them. Stick around because whether you're a seasoned car enthusiast or a first-time turbo owner, these tips could save you thousands of dollars in repairs. So buckle up and let's dive in. Mistake number 1, skipping oil changes. Let's start with the most common culprit, skipping oil changes. Turbo engines thrive on clean, fresh oil like athletes rely on hydration. Oil lubricates the turbo's components, cooling them as they spin at up to 200,000 RPM and operate at extremely high temperatures up to 1,000 degrees Celsius. But over time, oil collects dirt, carbon, and metal particles, becoming less effective. The result? Sludge clogs the turbo's narrow oil passages, starving it of lubrication. This heat and friction are a one-way ticket to a destroyed turbo. One solution: stick to the manufacturer's recommended oil change intervals, typically every 5,000 to 10,000 miles, and use the correct oil grade. Mistake number 2, ignoring boost leaks. A turbo system relies on maintaining precise pressure levels to deliver power efficiently. If you have a boost leak caused by a cracked hose, loose clamps, or a damaged intercooler, it disrupts this balance. A leaking turbo system means the engine isn't getting as much pressurized air as it should, forcing the turbo to work harder to compensate. This increases stress on the turbo, leading to excessive wear, overheating, and eventual failure. One of the biggest signs of a boost leak is a noticeable loss of power, sluggish acceleration, or a high-pitched whistling sound under boost. If you suspect a leak, you can perform a boost leak test using soapy water and a pressure tester. Fixing a small boost leak early can prevent major damage down the road, so never ignore these warning signs. If you find these tips helpful, subscribe this channel for more tips and tricks. Your support fuel up the channel and ensure more honest tips keep coming. Let's move to the next mistake. Mistake number 3, ignoring cool down time. Picture this. You've just blasted down the highway, your turbo working overtime. Then you park, shut the engine off, and walk away. Sound harmless, right? Wrong. Turbos work at extremely high temperature, up to 1,000 degrees Celsius, and cutting the oil flow immediately after a hard run causes the oil in the turbo to overheat and burn onto internal surfaces. This blocks oil passages and damages the bearings. Are you thinking, what is the best practice? Don't worry, the solution is simple. After hard run, it is recommended to let your engine idle for 30 to 60 seconds. This allows oil and coolant to circulate and cool the turbo before shutdown. Mistake number 4, overboosting without proper tuning. More boost equals more power, right? Well, not always. However, simply cranking up the boost without proper tuning is a recipe for disaster. A turbocharger forces more air into the engine, which means it also needs more fuel to maintain the right air-fuel ratio. If your fuel system isn't upgraded accordingly, the engine can run lean, leading to knock, excessive heat, and damaged pistons or valves. The ECU must also be properly tuned to accommodate the increased airflow, or you risk running dangerously high cylinder pressures. If you want to tune your car, do it the right way. Work with professionals who know how to balance performance and reliability. A proper tune considers your engine's limitations and ensures everything, from fuel delivery to ignition timing, is optimized. Remember, a few extra horsepower isn't worth a 5-figure repair bill. Mistake number 5, excessive short trips. Turbocharged engines perform best when they reach full operating temperature, but frequent short trips prevent this from happening. When an engine is cold, fuel mixture is richer, and condensation can build up inside the engine and oil system. This moisture doesn't have enough time to evaporate on short drives, leading to sludge formation, which can clog vital oil passages, including those feeding the turbo. Over time, this can result in carbon buildup inside the turbocharger, restricting its efficiency. If you primarily drive short distances, It's essential to take your car on longer highway drives occasionally to allow the engine and oil to reach proper operating temperatures. This simple habit can help prevent long-term turbo damage and extend engine life. Mistake number 6, using poor quality fuel. Not all fuels are created equal, especially for turbo engines. Turbocharged engines are more sensitive to fuel quality than naturally aspirated engines because they operate at higher cylinder pressures. Your turbo is a precision machine that needs high-quality fuel to perform its best. Using low-octane or contaminated fuel is like feeding junk food to an athlete. It's a recipe for disaster. Low-quality fuel can cause knock, carbon buildup, and poor performance. Over time, this can lead to internal engine damage, including cracked pistons and bent connecting rods. Low-quality fuel can also contain more contaminants, which can clog fuel injectors and reduce performance. To keep your turbo engine running safely and efficiently, always use the recommended octane rating and buy fuel from reputable gas stations that maintain high fuel quality standards. Mistake number 7, using a low-quality or dirty air filter. The air filter might seem like a small, insignificant part, but for a turbo, it's the first line of defense. Your turbo sucks in a massive amount of air and compresses it to boost engine power. If you use a poor quality air filter or let it get too dirty, it restricts airflow, making the turbo work harder to generate the same boost pressure. This additional strain can reduce efficiency and lead to premature turbo failure. Worse, if an air filter is damaged or missing, unfiltered debris can enter the compressor wheel, causing damage to the turbo's delicate fins. Check and replace your air filter regularly, at least every 10,000 to 15,000 miles or sooner if you drive in dusty conditions. If you're using an aftermarket performance filter, make sure it's properly maintained. Clean and oil it as recommended to ensure it's doing its job. Mistake number 8, driving aggressively with a cold engine. When you start your car on a cold morning, your turbo is cold too. Revving the engine immediately after startup is one of the worst things you can do to your turbo. Here's why. Turbos rely on oil for lubrication, and cold oil is thicker, taking longer to flow through the engine. Revving before the oil has properly circulated leaves the turbo's bearings and components unprotected, causing unnecessary wear. Want fix? Let your engine warm up for a few minutes before driving aggressively. Drive gently for the first 5 to 10 minutes, then let the turbo unleash its full power. Mistake number 9, overloading the engine. Turbos are powerful, but they're not invincible. Overloading your engine, whether by towing heavy loads or driving uphill aggressively, puts extreme stress on the turbo. This can lead to overheating, overboosting, or even mechanical failure. If you're towing or carrying heavy loads, keep your RPMs and boost levels in check. Monitor your engine's temperature and avoid long stretches of high boost. And remember, regular maintenance becomes even more critical when you're pushing your turbo harder than usual. Mistake number 10, neglecting turbo-specific maintenance. Turbocharged engines come with specific maintenance requirements, and ignoring them can be a costly mistake. For example, many turbo engines have additional cooling systems, like intercoolers, that need regular cleaning and inspection. Dirty intercoolers can reduce cooling efficiency, causing your turbo to overheat and lose performance. Check your owner's manual for turbo-specific maintenance tasks, like inspecting the intercooler, hoses, and clamps. Regular maintenance ensures your turbo stays efficient and reliable for years to come. So there you have it. Your turbo is an incredible piece of engineering, but it won't last forever if you abuse it. Avoid these mistakes, take care of your turbo, and it will keep boosting your ride for years to come. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more car-saving tips, and drop a comment if you've ever dealt with turbo trouble. See you in the next video.